Yes, a brand new DP World Tour season has started across two continents. We had the Fortinet Australian PGA Championship underway a little earlier, and we are in South Africa at a wonderful Houghton Golf Club for the Joburg Open 2022. The defending champion Thriston Lawrence, good start from him in his defence. 5 birdies, no drop shots, not one there at the 9th, which is where he finished up. But a round of 66 leaves him at 5 under par and only 3 shots off the lead. To Christian Bezuidenhout, who has just come off a fine season on the PGA Tour. Beautiful swinger of the golf club. That was one of his best at the 8th. That was a birdie there. And he was 3 under with a couple to play. Nathan Kimey had an excellent season on the Challenge Tour. In fact, he graduated as the #1 on the Road to Mallorca rankings, and he has matched Lawrence his round of 66, 5 under. To Romain Longasque from France, making a par putt at the 9th, and he was one better than that. He's at 6 under after an opening 65, the man who won at Celtic Manor a couple of years back. Nick Backham, exciting young talent from Germany, over 23 years of old. Lovely birdie at 7. He was rounded 64 and in at 7 under par. Another 23-year-old, this time Dan Bradbury from England. Just wrapped up his college career in the United States. Turned pro only about 4 months ago, and well done indeed with an eagle putt there at the par 5 third. Didn't have to wait long for another eagle, this at 5.
Come on!
Yes indeed, and Bradbury opening up with a round of 63, 8 under par to lead the way. He's on a sponsor's invite and taking full advantage before the weather came in and the players walked off the course, unfortunately. The start of a new DP World Tour season, and this round 2 of the Joburg Open from Johannesburg. The weather has played its part this week. We had delays yesterday, delays again today. Well, Longasque may have learned a little something from Lawrence, and he has, and that is an excellent start for the Frenchman. A birdie at the difficult 2nd. He has added an eagle 3 there, and he has vaulted to 9 under par, 4 shots off the lead. JB Kruger, who's played the Sunshine Tour for many years and had quite a bit of success. Round in 67 today, that was a birdie at 3 for him. He's at 10 under par alongside Danny van Tonder, who won the Kenya Savannah Classic last year on the DP World Tour. He shot 63 today to lie at 10 under, and also on the same score, one of the pre-tournament favourites, Christian Bezuidenhout, just off a good season on the PGA Tour and a first President's Cup appearance. Birdie at 8 there for the South African. This is the story of the week so far, though. 23-year-old Dan Bradbury from Yorkshire in England. It's only his 3rd start on the DP World Tour. Shot a 63 yesterday, a 66 today, and he was leading the way at 13 under par. Sami Välimäki was closing quickly on him, though, with a fast start, I should say. The Finn with a lovely approach at the first. That set up birdie. Made another birdie at 4, then this at 5 for an eagle 3. Brilliant stuff. 2 more birdies would follow that. Välimäki to 11 under par and only a couple of shots behind Dan Bradbury. Well, I told you it was weather affected, I'm afraid. The clouds did build up, electrical activity, play suspended for about 2 3/4 hours. So we're going to be playing a little bit of catch-up over the weekend on day 2 of the Joburg Open. Fairly breezy conditions on day 3 of the Joburg Open from Houghton Golf Club in the city of Johannesburg. A new DP World Tour season getting underway. It was an intriguing day out there. The pre-tournament favourite Christian Bezuidenhout got off to a good start. This at the opening par 4, his 2nd. He will make birdie from there, and around a 69 leaves Bezuidenhout at 12 under par. He is 5 shots off the lead with just the final round to play. We enjoyed watching young Casey Jarvis. He's only 19 years of age. What a start from him. He birdied the 1st, the 2nd, and then hold out for eagle at the third as well. An exciting start. He did slip back a little bit, and in the end shot a level par round of 71. He's also at 12 under. Danny van Tonder is a couple of shots better than that, and only 3 shots off the lead. Plenty of birdies and a couple of late drop shots for him. Sami Välimäki made his eagle at the third. Started with a 2 shots behind the leader. Dan Bradbury played with him as well, and Casey Jarvis made that eagle, made plenty of birdies as well, including this one at 14, the par 3. But sadly for him, he made a double bogey at 18. Still shot a round of 66, but instead of having the lead, he's one behind with the final round to go. To Dan Bradbury, the 23-year-old Englishman, in just his 3rd DP World Tour start. How about this for a shot into the difficult 4th? That would lead to birdie. 6 birdies in total today. A couple of drop shots on the card as well, but all in all, an excellent day, an excellent week for the young Yorkshireman. That the birdie at 10. He was round in 67, and at 17 under, he takes a 1-shot lead into the final round. The start of a new DP World Tour season in Johannesburg in South Africa, and the Joburg Open. And what a week we have had. What a remarkable story in our winner. Before we get to him, this is Danny van Tonder. Lost his playing rights on the DP World Tour last season, so trying to fight his way back. That was an absolute peach into the 11th. Van Tonder in the end signed for a round of 68 at 17 under par. Share a 3rd place with fellow South African Christian Bezuidenhout. The highlight of his round, an eagle 3 from the bunker at the 5th hole, the par 5. Good work from Bezuidenhout. He was the pre-tournament favourite. Sami Välimäki had a rough old ride on the DP World Tour over the last 18 months or so. Some signs of improvement towards the end of last season, and a brilliant week for him here in Johannesburg. Rolled in a few nice parts, including this one at 15 to keep the pressure on the leader down the stretch. And in the end he came up 3 shots shy, but solo 2nd place for Välimäki. And this is the man who nearly eagled the opening hole, who only got into the tournament, or heard he was in the tournament last Friday. A sponsor's invite, Dan Bradbury, 23-year-old Yorkshireman. That was crucial in terms of momentum. That was for par at the 6th hole after a poor tee shot. And he looked comfortable down the stretch, he really did. It's only his 3rd ever start on the DP World Tour. What a beautiful shot into 13, using the contours of the green. He would make birdie there. And in the end he managed to wrap up a wire-to-wire victory. As I say, in just his 3rd start on the DP World Tour, he now is a card holder out here. Life has changed for him. A 3-shot victory, and he moves to the top of the race to Dubai as well. The Joburg Open champ.
Daniel, that was quite amazing. It really was. Wire-to-wire victory, your 3rd tournament on the DP World Tour. I mean, just try and tell us how it all feels.
Yeah, I can't. It won't sink in for a few days, I don't think. No, it's just a lot of pressure, I guess, taken off your back, so that's nice. But yeah, no, it hasn't sunk in yet, and I don't think it will for a while.
Sami Välimäki didn't make it easy for you.
No, I was a bit worried down on 15 when he rolled that monster in, but yeah, it was. It's kind of the same thing all week. Just keep playing my own game, and I knew I was playing good enough, so it turned out that way at the end.
Big turning point was that chip in at the 6th.
Yes, I've even forgot that was so long ago. Yeah, that was it, because yeah, it was my first real bad swing of the week off the tee. Got myself in trouble, but to get out there with a par, that was massive.
Winning your 3rd event, you've now got a European Tour card or DP World Tour card. You're the champion of the Joburg Open. You've won a tournament. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Exactly, unbelievable. I still don't believe it now.
And your mother's here.
Yeah, she's just over here. I need to go speak to her, but yeah, no, that was it made it a little bit more special.
Congratulations. We really have enjoyed watching you play over the last 4 days, and we look forward to seeing a lot more of you in South Africa.
I hope so. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
You better start believing it. It's real. It's happened, Dan.
Ja, goed Liz.
A lovely embrace with Mum.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.